Welcome to the Star Life TV channel. In this video, I will talk about the symbolism and plans of the Illuminati in the new Black Eyed Peas, Shakira and David Guetta video, Don't You Worry. On June 17, 2022, the premiere of the Black Eyed Peas, Shakira and David Guetta joint video for the song Don't You Worry took place. For 4 days, the video gained more than 13 million views. The new celebrity clip is accompanied by a very symbolic video sequence. The artists repeatedly demonstrate well-known gestures, and the plot of the video is built around contacts with aliens. In general, everything shown in the clip may be another message about the plans of the Illuminati for the future. The video was directed by Julian Christian Lutz aka X. Symbolism begins literally from the first seconds of the video. In the night sky we see a full moon and a pyramid-shaped flying saucer. The moon gives a reference to the cult of the same name worshipping the dark forces. The pyramid is one of the main symbols of the Illuminati and reflects the structure of our society. The spaceship is rapidly moving towards the Earth and flies away towards the metropolis. Next, we see members of the Black Eyed Peas inside a black Mercedes. They seem to be waiting for someone. On the neck of one of the soloists hangs a pendant in the form of a running man. In shape, it resembles a fascist swastika. Also on the singer's costume you can see inserts with a chess field, symbolizing the unity of good and evil among the Illuminati. Suddenly, the lights in the shop windows begin to flicker. A flying saucer in the form of a pyramid is right above the head of the musicians from the Black Eyed Peas. The machine rises up and is pulled into the ship. It can be seen from the faces of the artists that this fact does not frighten them at all. They seem to be waiting for this to happen, and deliberately arrived at this particular place. A pyramid with musicians on board rises into the sky and lands at a military airfield. It seems that this is some kind of secret base on our planet. The ship meets Shakira in all red. Her image gives a reference to the so-called Red Queen, who is at the head of the cult and controls its adherents. Behind Shakira, the numbers 01 are written in large print. A couple of seconds later, when the camera moves away, on planes, you can see the number 15. These numerical codes may refer to the date January 15. It is possible that some event will happen in it, during which an alien invasion will be played. When Shakira is again shown in close-up, an assistant is standing next to her. On his chest is an emblem with the symbol of the all-seeing eye. It is located between the 3 lines that form the pyramid. The same badges can be observed on all other employees of the airfield. On the following frames, the numerical code 1501 is shown more clearly. Members of the Black Eyed Peas come out of the pyramid, after which they are placed in some kind of glass capsules. They knock on the glass, trying to get free. Further in the clip, a creepy alien entity appears at the exit of the flying saucer. Shakira walks over to her and greets her with a 3 sixes gesture. This fact indicates the connection of aliens with the demonic world. Then the singer seems to be trying to say something to the alien with the help of gestures. At the end of her silent monologue, Shakira places her hand in a Baphomet gesture. The alien immediately tries to repeat the movements behind her. Thus, we see the contact of adherents of a well-known cult with representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations, behind which diabolical entities may be hiding. When the alien girl is shown in close-up, she can be seen to have snake skin. This fact gives a reference to the devil himself, the tempter. The black demonic eyes of the creature are also terrifying. Members of the Black Eyed Peas are watching everything from behind glass. Immediately, David Guetta is shown for the first time, standing behind the synthesizer. The pendant in the form of a Masonic pyramid on his chest immediately catches the eye. Behind the DJ, you can also see the projection of a rotating pyramid. Then the guys from the Black Eyed Peas group go to the airfield and start moving towards the spaceship. At this moment, they, like Shakira, show the gesture of 3 sixes. When the members of the Black Eyed Peas stand in front of the number code 1501, an inverted triangle can be seen on the tail of the plane with the number 15, symbolizing the fall of the world. The alien goes inside the ship, and the doors behind Shakira with the number 01 slide apart. 3 people appear from them with the symbol of the all-seeing eye on their chest. They are accompanied by boys and girls in blue uniforms. Apparently, they are unfriendly. Uniformed men surround Shakira and the Black Eyed Peas, whose faces look worried at the moment. One gets the feeling that they oppose contact with aliens, and therefore are dissatisfied with the behavior of the artists. From the spacecraft at this time already 4 aliens appear. These images may refer to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, whose appearance precedes the end of the world. Further in the clip, Shakira's eyes are shown in close-up, which are literally covered with a veil. It seems that a demon inhabits the singer. After a couple of seconds, she is already standing next to the aliens, becoming one of them. A satisfied smirk is visible on the artist's face. These images symbolically show that the Red Queen, who is at the head of the cult, is not a person at all. She belongs to another world, alien to human nature. Shakira, along with alien friends, begins to dance, while demonstrating a gesture of silence. The wide collar around her neck is a reference to the MK Ultra mind control program. During the dance, Shakira and the aliens put their hands together in a gesture of 3 sixes. After a couple of seconds, they demonstrate the Baphomet gesture. All this takes place against the backdrop of a flying saucer in the shape of a pyramid. In the next frames of the clip, everyone present at the airfield joins the dance of Shakira and the aliens. They move like zombies. All this symbolically shows that most people will eventually accept the aliens as saviors and believe them. The singer still continues to show devilish signs, folding her hand in the gesture of Baphomet. At the end of the clip, a huge pyramid rises above the earth. She pulls Shakira and the Black Eyed Peas into her and then flies away. All other people remain standing below. These frames reflect the belief of the Illuminati that the dark forces will help them leave this world if it is destroyed. After the end of the main part of the video, footage from the filming is shown in the background of the credits. Famous gestures can also be seen here. First, Shakira, in all red, folds her hand into 3 sixes. The entire team that worked on the video is then shown. Several people hold their hands folded in a gesture of triumph for the devil. Interestingly, Don't You Worry herself is quite kind and positive. It says that everything will be fine and people have nothing to worry about, but against the background of the video sequence, these words take on a completely different meaning. On the subconscious of the audience, the thought is postponed that the aliens, behind which demons can hide, do not pose any danger. As a result, if such a scenario ever materializes, people risk being deceived. Thus, the new clip of the Black Eyed Peas, Shakira and David Guetta for the song Don't You Worry is literally full of diabolical symbols. The video is a programming for the implementation of the Blu-ray project. With it, the Illuminati are planning to stage an alien invasion spectacle that millions of people around the world will believe. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Put likes.